Okay, let's get into the time that I managed to take down the whole network for a building that had 44 floors of people, as well as the surrounding buildings in the downtown area. Okay, so what had happened was I have been working this network position for about 3 weeks, and this was a position where I did not have any previous experience, so I learned everything in real time on the job. It was straight baptism by fire. And you can check out the video explaining how I managed to pull that off. But anyways, 3 weeks in, one of my tasks were to build out 22 desktops for one of the new ships that we had just built, because yes, my endpoint devices were ships sailing out in the middle of the ocean. And our processes were super old school. We didn't have where you ran an image or you could run Pixie Boot, so I had to manually set up all 22 desktops myself. And I got to the point where it's time to run Windows updates. Smart me. I was like, well, I'll just do some manual load balancing by having half the desktops plug into the network via the LAN cable, and the other half I'll just throw up on the public Wi-Fi. Makes sense to me. Cubicle next to me, they go, hey, anyone having trouble with application such and such? And then another person's like, I can't seem to get out to the internet.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
So manager walks over to me. He's just like, hey, Charlotte, you happen to know anything about the network being down? I tell them exactly what happened and that I accidentally killed the network. And in my mind, I am freaking out that I just up my first IT job and I will never get hired again. I was being so dramatic in my mind. So I didn't get fired. And the manager asked, okay, do you know how to fix the issue? And I responded yes, because I knew exactly what I did to cause the network to tip over. And I had already came up with a plan and was already putting that plan into action. So the manager said, okay, cool. What I'll do is just send everybody home and you can stay here, get the network back up and running before the start of business tomorrow. Basically, the moral of that story is, yes, I took down the network. I immediately fessed up to it, immediately. Told them what my plan was to fix it. Let them know I was already fixing it. And my higher ups, they just had even more trust in me at that point. And also the other moral, I took down the network and I gave everyone else but myself an early dismissal. And it was a nice, bright, sunny, awesome day to get off work early. And I was stuck there undoing my But you know what? That is my network engineering badge that I wear with honor, that I can say I took down the network and I live to tell about it.